but you know she living major. When you flying up, this ain't no cables. So look what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we made the pages.
Hey, yo, fresh out the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page. The game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
All right.
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. That one incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. From the gun, here's Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Oh, ready.
Now, Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing is Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. They look to run with Mixon. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Down the sideline, inside the 25. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Achan. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Ready. Solo left side.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, let's go.
Now Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup there of 28 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Mechie, the man in motion. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Get safe. Go ahead, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Already.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a 1st down for Houston.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Already. 2J.
Back to throw, Stroud. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, come up 2. Ready. Hey. Corner, long. Hey. Come on, 2.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
20, TX. Ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be picked off by the rookie from Georgia, Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. Finding space at the 15. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same setup.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
21G, 21G.
Now it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his...
And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins cut the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They will work the middle with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Tua. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. To throw is Tua. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Texans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Taking off, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down for Houston.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mechie, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Stroud to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
19 Texas.
They'll go. It's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. To throw is Stroud. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Stroud. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. If you want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
That is caught side of the end zone. Nico Collins. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Looking underneath for Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one caught by Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end.
All right, come on.
Tua going to give it to Achane. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9. Tua gonna throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards. Give running right. It is Mixon. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Mechie, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Tua now on first down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
44, ready. Step. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. On first and 10, here's Tua. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down, Tungo Vailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's two. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It is second and a yard.
20, TX. Number 1, high. Let's go. Step.
They'll drop to throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Tua to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
All right. G, 21G. Solo left Zion. What?
Again, it's Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A throw on the move is caught. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A run here with Mixon. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On first down, it's Stroud. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a first down throw for Tua. He's going to try it here again. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So it's a win here for the Texans. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't